baby ebedu ene afi de baby e pese yekọ na me betieti wano nsem ne bi menam FYP a bu a metietie bia bu a YouTube no makwa kotietie bia na ahye me nkran adwena me dwene ye no eho nimde na kasa wa no ma me nkọ tape bi na me nkọ me dwene sa Ghana ni wo bra me tu kwan ma ba be do Ghana yie pa in fact me bisa me ho nsem bebre say na niam say ekoso na bi nkoso e krum na ye mpanifo na ma mba school no a na ye ba na sa no mba school ha ko fi afi de niam bebre enti me nsa nyina na so no I think say nyina ya to aba ye dwene so man nko ye man mo ehye niam nkọ niam mba but ekwan abefa so ama na yi no nkasa no ye kura ye nim the technical know how I don't be ye nti bebre fo say NDC anye ni ye die MPP mbra MPP nso anye ni ye die NDC nso mbra ena no aja bebre na ka mo nkono na me gisu ka kwa na me so waba bepim e ka bebre nkono nka de esi obokina na bi esi Ghana which means say amamu na ekoso no we mpe besi e agi atum say dada na wo no emmoa na emum ye mfa channel foforo na ye say no betima kon aya ye den esi ye agi atum yetimi akoyanim aya ye den pa because of the lack of information ye wo and I'm too many na social media no so na already ekoso Kenya we say the membru na ni abre no bia atiesi kromo a me hwe omosa no mani age say wow it means that these people they have information they don't lack omunim di omope and omunim di omoye se say akowie Ghana for de say nya kakra di a ye hwe ba bia na no dodo na eko san first net e betene no we say the binim kasa na binim adwene binim ye na ma I think say ye ni buy ho so na kasa ye ni buy ho so ebewie peyo ende na mani ade bebre say o hanse na odu trimu po ebetu dwa ne nyina yetie nsem afiri mu eba ne afamu adesua na after that no enso ebeja amamomo ase onso ba na ja obia nso ba bebisa o questions na me gidi say questions no beba no obeyi anonso pepepe esim say ye dey adwenkyere na ye kyere but mo no manya nimde na about say dey adona nkasa eko because we aso no and then obia nim say dodo na nim say adane be adane kokwan ben so efkwan ben na efa so adane ho adi I think say mo enu betima boy NDC MPP there menini say ombe boy the bibia rather because in some way say yetene yentim fi om honom obi kra say dollar kosoro ena say di no kofom me gidi say me hu say e wo 10 cedi ena e wo $10 ada na 10 cedi $10 mo so say 10 cedi de ya de yakwan be na fa so I think say ne ye betie ni nyina wa ha na e papa kofi quarantine so odna no di asem betudwa e de aman na yato akoso aja yama wakwa ba
Fireman.
More fire.
You must.
New vision movement. You call any more fire.
Ghana first. Fire, that's it. Pass and we invite you and say, yes, so you don't mess some ever has see. More share one tap ya di suna Emma and Jimra di Lumkakra. One tap so. No more check no more tapo. So ama Medina aye kama na mutapo na for back no meet you be. Fire fee and say yes say America and say ain't no party like Fireman's party. So you haven't seen a party yet till you had a party on a Fireman's platform. So that's to say, and then one me abahanum na wone wapamfo abusianfo a wo no ebesumu na ebahanum nti yedamu na amase fire and so me hope say by end of this conversation in the next 30 minutes or less as I said obi o wa bia na adwene say or to amakofi quarantine without a doubt. In the next 30 minutes or less. As I said, be over here, I am not going to say or trauma quarantine because the decision to make for a Kofi quarantine presidency, very simple, very very simple. Inti the man say, "Me can be kakra." Said the mainly foundation, said the amount for to be a question because esa na a compressed time frames kakra. So
yeah.
say memma nkɔfoɔ background nti yɛwɔ me wɔ Kolebu na yɛwɔ me wɔ Kolebu no mekɔ school wɔ Agri Memorial International ɛwɔ Ringway no so next to Ghana Broadcasting Corporation. Na mekɔ University Primary wɔ Cape Coast na mekɔ Garrison Primary ɛwɔ Kumasi. Na mekɔ Adisado College ɛwɔ Cape Coast. Na mekɔ London. Na mebaa New York. My background no finance and engineering. Nti a saa finance ni engineering very important. And I say sikasɛm na ama Ghana ho akyerɛ me. Medi mu akɔtene paa. Ɛna engineering no nso yɛ me background no. Ɛno ma mehu nneɛma a nipa pii ehu wɔ nneɛma ho. Nti when it comes to say biribi asɛe na wobɛyɛ ne yie no, it requires an engineering mindset. Ɛno ne yɛfrɛ trained mind no. When you see things from a trained mind perspective now, ɛnyɛ cumbersome, ɛnyɛ hwenyan, ɛnyɛ basaa, ɛnyɛ biribi a confuse adwene no. From a trained mind's perspective.
Okay.
So, we will share from an untrained mind's perspective, but we are confused. If we say a cumbersome, a very complicated, Ghana problem maybe a so.
Yes. Okay.
Ghana problem.
Wow.
I said, uhu balloon, uhu balloon, na baby, I'm from afar, and my balloon near Cassia, what the pioneers which me our balloon num Cassia in a matter of time and family now be free.
Okay.
The American say, and that maybe just said to the best of my ability, no? How you can see things from a trained mind's perspective. Because ocean your Messiah, man, you is simple. Your problem, any problem. Ghana any problem. Cry.
Any problem?
Oh, any problem. See, you to me change leader. Pay problem in I solve. The challenge and yet in the leadership, the challenge, you know, in the hard-headedness of Muamuti.
Okay.
Because my solution in but mon pese mufiri musuru.
And Mr. Kofi, but on Mr. question back on after the uflo na mpese uflo pa nti mpese me si o question on sem nim na what mo flow yi sane be hu ba bia wo be ko na fe do say e be bisa questions na na yen so yebom sesi aba bia o man na du ne yen nyini mu de yen so yabete ya de anyi no se as average Ghanaian no minim na ede na wo sa Ghana ni ne trimunti a ama bi kura mbo feel say without NDC without MPP ne de obi akura ntimi ma de ntina ma sabe ye dwene saa.
Okay, the tell say nipa bia ewo said o develop n'adwene. Nti the mind that ye wo tumu no any environment that we need wo mu no eno ena develop a form. Okay, say bia wodi nsuo kwahye diffi wodi nsuo kwahye diffuser wobetumi de agu ice tray mu wobetumi agu krabam wobetumi de agu calabash mu wobetumi de agu teacup mu shape of the container wodi nsuo no begu mu no eno na be ice.
Okay.
So it depends on container na wodi nsuo no gu mu no and be the shape of the ice. Ice no dey and dey are so be form.
Yeah.
And who say egu krabam and who say egu teacup and who say
me bacho want me to
okay. Ne dia say on the oye ice. Inti say ye wo nipa na ye de no eto an environment mo a field environment. Na de bia no ohu failure or yet a product of failure.
Okay.
Simple. You wouldn't a successful blooming environment of excellence. Na bibia ohu no ye of excellence onya obeye a product of excellence.
Oh, okay. Wow. Anti dia ye hunu no na ye hunu no en na ma adwene no ayesa.
Because a ho ena say me fa osisi na me de wo hye a dynamo so air condition wom. Na air condition ne the 16 at some point now will be fierce because me lower what be show first now body temperature no who do temperature. But after a while no ebe convert body temperature no to the temperature of the room. Now what be the temperature of the room, but no any consistent with the freno homeostasis. Homeostasis na the premium state of the body. The premium state of the body near 37 degrees. Inti se woko 2 degrees below per our best atiado. Woko 2 degrees above per that is a no. So they make a matter say. Inti sanity. Inti environment na convertible. Inti environment ye di nipa ni hye mu na aye de bia akola no sori na okọ school a onam kwa ho kwa potholes gotema yifi entuntum gum me kwa nkrofo o masori anopa na ehwie enioma free kurabam egu gotem ka bo obi okada bi ate ahwe kwa ho ambulance pin nipa ewu no dem taxi driver pin nipa oyare ne dem. Bibi ohu no a signs of failure. Nti or setting adwene to a position of failure and then in the default.
Wow.
So nti obenyi bewie no de watia na NPP NDC. Ohu how to live in a world that a year without MPP NDC.
Okay.
Now there could obetwe change in adwene. And until I'm saying 2024, the best time for Ghanaians to change because we hear impact. Bibia ebemwe di eyaw. So obekọ ahotibuma ebe sisanadwene no. Wankwa mu se ka mbono ankoda hospital okoye we nya duru ankoye wu. Ne maami na sem ni nua bi na yiri bi ewu okọ hospital we nya hospital ana ye yi na yiri adi ana ono ankasa ye yi na adi because okodi no kure bi ewa adwumam na panyi bi hu no na panyi no say o ye NDC ni so ye MPP ni adi na di when go through ayaya de na adwene nsesada.
Wow.
Okay. When you see the light now, it will not change you. But when you experience the pain, it will change you. So,
and see, Ghana for the donor almost down this experience, and the donor goes to the children because on one Kazawanya Koda hospital that here said the machine wasting so now on my more that machine where the enemy. Now, money yet to say that into Onya who that side into Onya pain beer, don't answer dear tracer, but the two man goes, hey, send a buyer to a man as I think of Boa. the entina most of the times ana do na say bibi de kwa bruchi ndem means that de kwa bruchi kokko no say nipa na e machines no mo de yentimi fa bi ma Ghana na ye de be banzo ezika oman nzu ye lose am be menzo say betimi atobi e de aba na recently say me te say yes machine ye de hwe akoma asa ye ba akopɛ. That was like ba akopɛ no nso kra ba bi e wo nkran man did the whole Ghana north obinya sa akoma yare ne bi buno ahafo no na se for western chesa ba bia o ma Ghana mu no se wonya akoma yare ne du sa mpempen so se de machine esi so a aje do ba akra ne ba behwe ene ye do ba akra nso ba behwe no machine ye ba akopɛ enti wo bewu ana obenya nkwa enti mpanifo no ma dwene akɔ ana o ma dwene nso enko ho no na ene man ketenkete se na me won ma baba metima na fe amama started dwene Ghana ni in fact na me ye MPP ni but sani ma we baba mitrim no me nso ma mpani ye se de no kwa buchi akwa na ba omutimi koba but omo ba ye aka na ewu mu de ye de yare ni plane ticket esika ene ye konya ambulance kwa de enti ye sei na ewu mu ama mpani de to na ebehwe no wo nso to a obeye den me jizi light out be bre koso o Ghana no mpani fi ye se bibesi wo pa de from mpani ma ha mpani so besi ne ebi nsi hoda and Nema a ton of bontain and Nema how I experience outside Ghana no that experience no omo will be an the todana yen kasa mo no mo de no to omo ene de ebe omo de omo fam no onte de awon so fam no yen so ye mom to me e de ko and I think say and a true kasa no me kasa we pa we de me jawo flow sa to say ubewi ade bi ese ehunu bi ampa cho mo ehunu adwen sakra bi ese ba ya adwen no na ya adwen ntimi sakra ho timbato akonya no e ho ma yenko
mehia sɛ wo nso biribi a meka ɛtwe biribi wɔ mu a ɛde yaw bi ba na ɛde ayi bi ba a wokae no na nso de abɛtum sɛdeɛ wate because ɛyɛ nkɔmmɔ ne yɛdi experience no nso ɛnyɛ mepɛ ne manya wo nso woanya bi woahu bi but yɛpɛ sɛ make decision a ne sɛ how do you make a decision, Fireman? I see a Ghana for how decisions are made. Because you see, decision making, no, for most people, no, and yet about what is right or what is wrong.
Okay.
That's the sad reality. Decision making for most people in the world, and yet Ghana for Kwana, based on what supports their value system.
Okay.
And until nipa bi ku nipa umfili we bia oyo ba obebu be makwasia oyo be mo obebu oba akwasia obebu oba na the poison bebu na duanim a support to the value system.
Wow.
Until who say wrong or feel say justified.
Okay.
Inti eneno me pese de ye ka ho asem ne se ebia Kofi quarantine na open asem ebia open baumi asem ebia open Mahama asem ebia open Cheda asem ebia open Chemantin asem. And so no, you don't make decision based on nipa open asem. And so make a decision no based on near or best support to wo for life and no value system.
Okay.
And open who you into yeah, but first uncle for we na near say why not me say you know a best support to my life. When you make a decision based on principle, the picking of the person is very easy. And that's how you have to make decisions. See, I don't say will be our first class thinking. Now, one so no a lower class thinking.
Class. Okay.
Because lower class thinking, no, based on emotion.
Number two, first class, lower class, no. Ghana percentage wise, so here, it's the same. Lower class for number those, as a first class for.
Circle now work actually. Kofa circle ba ko pe ko ye U10 or circle na frame ka chen se ko fi se yan se matewase So, obia environment nature, and yet so much the people, but the leadership. Now the attorney said, the people, the leadership, a reflection of the people.
Okay.
So, indeed, baby, a leadership, said you omo and which they say, baby, populace, young citizens of Ghana, and baby, a young leader, they are picking. So, Bolivia or Beba Ghana, no, or Ghana said, yeah, what natural resources near will be there, no, or Nipa brabo, not or ye penny for no, oh, intia, now for now to home, penny for.
Wow. I just obi apie Ghana. Obi pie Ghana. Timamofo na ye wo mu nankasa. Ye abrabo ya de nam ho. Ene oman ni mu nankasa kire mpanifo na adwen yekura wo. Wow. Very, very sad.
Yankrofo ani enya wo. Yeso ni yankrofo ani enya wo.
Okay.
Se me Kofi Kranti me begina na meka se monto abama me yankrofo pipe ka o na wo NDC wo ha me to abama. MPP wo ha me to abama. So, and yet based on objective reality, Sana Bruni Bekano, objective reality say, O Shawa Brabum, now share said ye wo breafa. Now, would the principle be to now the be make a decision? What's it there be? Aquano or you nipa, me I benin to or your vote and you may vote to a NDC, me a Santinity Metro MPP.
Yeah.
So, a honor we answer me edu. Nti na wo bebre. Nti wokọ asori na wokọ bompa yese Nyankopon boa me na me bre na me be kura yare bere no anya adwuma na Nyankopon hwe osa o se wunnim nyansa. Nyankopon o hwe o se wunnim nyansa because mama wadwene ne se fa dwene wo se wo mpese wo de dwene.
Ade bompa.
Nipa kono ofri ukrom na opese wo to abama no. Nipa kono na wone no pasori na opese wo to abama no. Nipa kono ofri volta na opese wo to abama no. No free asantema mu na opese wo to abama no. Nti Nyankopon se ene ebra kopem se wadwen besesa. Se wadwen sesa. Nti ebi kwa abrochire of course yi se na tie menya MPP ni biu. Ofa esohwe bim o se say na tie menya NDC ni biu.
Yeah.
Nti ne se afutuo ensakra nipa sohwe ho na saa di fi bae. So nti ye pese me magana fu na ati ase ne se eye principle say ni me wa America say na me a community leader. So the president of one of the biggest housing complexes in America. Na me Inti America for the frame say Kofi pese we lead the democratic you know say okay mo menye meeting meeting America for ni na ba na pinem pemasem because we feel say and some am catch on na no she America for the pin pemasem.
Okay.
Inti wo ba na mbi so mo say traditionally na before vote to democratic.
Yeah.
Na abofuno eko Republican. You know, it's almost say, mo pese you vote to Democrat, na me lead a charge. They na Democrats, no, woma yama yenye before. Black Americans, no, they na woma yama yenye.
Good question.
Oh, na Jesse Jackson was a liberal, the Democrat. Now, Ombeke Kankasani, and I'm saying, okay, Jesse Jackson, or you say, Malcolm X, you say, now, Sanko Fodi na be a ko, my brother, assassin, and society. They say money second class, money third class because there is a bigger Latino community, a bigger thing than black population. Oh, America, say I'm no more casting.
Okay.
Money the largest minority view. Yet displacing more. If you say integrations, you don't take advantage of integrations. Now, the problem, the entire awareness say, I don't care, say, me vote to Democratic and I say Republican. The answer, any question I will be saying, I want to say, Obia me vote to a man no dear no be ya mama be mama brabo akonkan.
Yeah, that's the question.
Say atare blue, so atare red no. Nyansa be ne wom say me dey me pe blue nti e no ana or green and black to say NDC for nti me to abama no. Unim nyansa.
Yeah. I don't know before, pass for like. Yeah, these are basis.
Vote because Obi MPP ni and Obi NDC ni. We vote to based on the wono obeya mawo.
Yeah.
Oye wo mami owo krampa. Ade Fireman ye ni nkofo bi a wo me wo mami ayaka.
Ebi papa bi kura pone ba wo so hwe no kura.
Very good. And ni nkofo bi a onye wabusuani kura nso ne ye tight pa.
Yeah, easy kura bebre this one for so bebre.
Adenti because of the value they bring into your life. And you say oyo mame and now you unia. Now the value or they bring into your life, until na who saw your mame. But any man food ma woman ma value. Na nyam kola na na ma woman mame value. It's a who decide say who make a decision based on say me fi aigwe me fi voter until me trauma NBC. Bisa ho say dey no ma ya mame dey no ma ya be boa me ma brabo. When to me a question no and who said one be bia boa brabo na would vote to keke because my say go to say na woni answer. Me come man for sim be atem na man we dey catch me. Dey make kan me boa.
No kra no aka no me kra to da na me ya me no mo program ho me catch am so ba say wa adwe say o to aba onufu aba o kala efe nti no na aduane no no do kwa ware a obesan aba because e kobro sa.
Very good. Intino, the main can says, and let you ever had the Kofi quarantine at the Bregana for.
Yeah.
And okay, can I move on to Abba and to Abba mamma because of myself. To Abba mamma keke because of myself, I wouldn't answer. Won't you they make out to all the supporters?
It's
because men are made the best of them Kofona and per se running for president, you know. And I'm here to prove to you why they are the best. Fireman,
when we miss our somewhere and son of what also. I'm 2020 yet say Omama Quina, I'm one room, we are informed to ballots. If it doesn't happen, the Gusu, oh, and I wait a chance a room.
And no, and your just said no more percent joining MPP, and I'm saying joining it.
I'm moving on my own, so better to be on.
One of the share a Japan documents, no Mr. Aquawe or a threat into a sea uniform. Until we Japan, me deal with Japan documents.
Wow.
Says see uniform, and I'm a hard drink, you know, can be diamond. If you say, William, fire, my set me the pity be a D. And yet, no name a concern, me by set me the woman mine. Now, me the woman my no way he said, and into mobile uniform. Say, me a criminal, no my call for the signatures, no me a day. And so making, yeah, pet, what will you me film pet on frame? Yeah, coffee, now easy na free, bra easy, your help. Cash woman be bomb charge, we could do essay. One envelope, envelope here, so be so, the check in the city. I'm saying, now some must be a criminal modern cops here, the old Gina called Pecasana, 2024.
Wow.
nti asɛm na no yɛ de court nso wɔn dismiss yɛ okay nti fire
Yeah.
deɛ ne Ghana yɛ problem
Question will be a bisano. Be a bisana manfonso, be a chanadwin. Bisani church adwin. I think I will hide a bit much ye pa actually nearby also. Na it's me a queen.
Corruption wɔ hɔ yakwan nyɛ yɛ hospital asɛm nkɔla nyɛ adwuma nyɛ yɛyɛ adwuma koraa yɛntua wɔn ka wobɛtumi aka ɛno ne nyinaa no ɛyɛ symptoms the real problem no ɛnyɛ ɛno ne sɛ akwan asɛe adwuma nni hɔ healthcare nyinaa yɛ symptoms problem nankasa ɛyɛ den problem nankasa ɛyɛ leadership
Okay.
The other than leadership, adding to because leadership or no, we the right leader. Now, Nejumane said, Obe assemble a mastermind. Woma being, dream daho. Not woman no, ebe create a master class.
Okay.
With the master class, no, one will be issue a master key.
Oh, okay.
So, the job of a leader is to assemble a mastermind, to put together a master class, to create a master key, to open the door to all your problems.
Wow. And with these people, not to say it's me critique this kind of group not for the a bank tinkete.
So, as I said, the president, what and na one friend the cabinet, no. So the cabinet, and no also na Baumia wo, then one Alanche maintain wo, and I say, woman now almost your casa will be empty, because ye nanny made for. To be a passengers. It's a fair among first year and mammy, mammy.
Still on the Bajan or Macquay did you have the ascendance? It's to be anywhere this year, be a movie.
Vice President, be any honma or ye meet. What bon. Because we purpose no clear winning. Vice President, Fireman, say President, who says here, why they assume a position of the President?
Next to the president, even our president, I don't think, sir. Obinio will be betting my own. Aquara, no, Aquara, raise your mud will be a bit as who. My man and a man look for man who could be a born of pampers in the no yamming in a mano. Papa's about the day. Papa not to come to none or either to Ghana. Still, any pay me and assume the aboa. And the president won a vice or all the NSA, the engine or your vice president. Oh man, one build your cock. I mean, bizarre question be said, Dan will be bizarre, in another. As a man who sang much room was saying, much room, young train, Baumia, Bantian train. And them an introduce to them, bizarre question say, Baumian and other Netusia. And other intina, I just say, I told about you, Momo, and some problem be how much me as of it. Like, and make sense to me. As Ghana ni o mampani kasa chemia o didi matemano kaso chemse ma dwenu sabe enye adwuma because e hakra aka mans bebre na kansa na busumi afi akwawie entidia pa na wo ho antimuntimi nye ni ade se ato abama ba omi awini hansan za ade kodo no ayeye enti Ghana fo sabe mo fo apinimu mo comment section enema bi won mo a e kan yase ya ndwene ho ye because first mo me papa nhweme enema nyi mitimi ba I don't blame my father again some ya me toko so na me hwe ekwan be fa so be di yie na mitimi apema komanim eno de na de fese e kodwane MP go na papa no tomo beta na ya be nso ya na ye ba ya na ye choose leader no ene ye de nesi so na ya nya so mfa so and the choose some now musician, the emphasis one young as a year dear film, one and some be on more car for quadrant dream. Baba Munity is at the same. And the Baumia and the Bia Mans Arcadian, Adia Toabaman as Ghanaian, Sana or Jennifer. I'm about to also.
Yo. Inti fire, the ten say vice president to be any whole you meet. The job of a vice president, say, or your co-pilot. Say, president is sorry, say, or quite career crowd, one will complain. At every time, Biano will roll to me interchange with the president. President, not just now or your president, who will roll to me change who be president kakra about vice president. The vice president now full so. And so who to me play a role of a president, who to me play a role of a when needed. The American what I say because we are co-pilot, when you meet. That statement no make you and no practice say we born. I am not friend no catch them. Say me say we were down for no.
Yeah, because where bra President most free mona automatically John Mahama taking on. Yeah, and and someone can I just say somebody say they are doing nearby also. And no more motivate your mama say MPP for no more cost one MPP for but obey Ghana Nina me besides me say I want to have $1 during this day turning more bontain. We are this in international wedding. Anna, we are people in Zota at the same. How do you feel? Yeah, at the same time. And the one be we na ma ho kire ne ba. Ye nyina na ye feel. Enya people ni feel say. And then this for the ya ya mo de say. Ye nyina na ye wom. Enti o abusua, ye nwene sa Ghana fo ne ntu ana mo nsam bi won mo a. They say nkomo mo di ne ye ntie ne ye. Aso mampani ene na abra na Mr. Kofi be wie no. Ti obekire kwan a leader na sade obekire ni nyina ene wo timamuni de ese wutie ene anamo kwan ese ofa so na nso timi di choose a leader won nkomo mbedi akire na fe wo so medi akire san because president mi be gina a whole auditorium no can just about be toilet like how why so now with the akire no more about so ye recently Mr. Kofi ade ba akoye me yapa abra na po ekojina kumasa na okasa no ebitia Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. Eti me video no sa na still nipa no gusu judge na hono. I was like, wow. Ohia se yato bobo na na nso anasem na mbe fi hono at that moment. But as obias omo judge na ho. Enti me say, wow, when you adwuma ho no a esa say because nkomo say ne ano timi fun say we nya no fun ebo apayo me nka na za because chirem. Na nipa no gusu jina hono no mutie. It was a Juma wa adwene ho say yes dey awka na no baba na emu kire na
nti yem fast forward nti minia Kofi Krantin said the American leadership near problem Ghana ni BNT leadership na ma obia enka otherwise in show leadership near problem okay leadership na chi no the yehu economically a problem of income and management of income and the management of income. Inti yesi kasem a problem because enkofo was sikadina and womedia and womasi. Inti yeah and say answer crying your best start to say yeah build the Ghana and you maybe one ma fire say ye digu akwan mu answer crying start say bia wo ba be yan kwan wa tete o meku kakra wanya nyadoa wanya tuntus wanya dini onioma od be yan kwan say ni na wo jade ho ansa na wa starting kwan nti enioma say eye present no na equity the perfect platform my yen say ye de ba be yan kwan na number 1 and say yes constitution.
Wow. This is my first time me TBB Safi obi opeso di omo anymore no.
Okay. Inti constitution no to eno na ebo krono ho ban at the highest level. Mpanyinfo ni na krono krono bono, the constitution and a protect wɔn. Nti as I said, you reconstruct constitution.
Okay.
That you to start game you pese yen. Na you strip power, presidential power, ye de amano no esokra dodo odi. Just say yenya president say wo fe ye wo ho ya. At the fair plane to go wiem anytime. Say last month or say last 2 months who say or call Zelensky ho. Nipa was say one more war na affect over 6,000 miles away as a sign. Nipa no yeah, the war are decimated the country now. Onye bibiani which means a plane con hose wow.
I was worried, seriously. Wow.
Now you were a parliament of 275 people. A woman na ya top VA tama woman de enam kromu ye de chiche ya so eji petrol boarding boom ekwa ye din kwasya sem e wo Ghana.
Yeah.
Obi anka he. Because me 275 parliamentarians name me could you ho 80, 90, 100 ministers and one who mean for so.
Wow.
Na yet ho. Na nkophobia ba se wo ye minority a won pese wo ba ban mu. Wo ye minority a mo place for relevance a parliament. Maybe I know kudeto akotena radio station, TV station no kasa. Parliament ho jam ochiri parliament. Wo ye parliamentarian na wo huntumi nimfa so wo parliament a na wo hu nimfa so. Because we legislature no tools of the trade parliament in the war.
Yeah.
Who been can't me they be out I said when now the savior of Ghana who they be fans and you be on top form of parliament no about press conference saying the course of parliament be effective in parliament not outside of parliament. Outside of parliament about anything you use for parliament. Okay, change the constitution, number one. Number two, eradicate corruption. Corruption, a boy from $3 to $4 billion every year. Fire me be so does it make sense? What's in a hole? Maybe I'll sense you. Book it here, sense you, and I see it too. Do the beer saying you na wokosa. Ukokosa be different. Ubedu fiero, then you na some no san kosa. Na dia ba ya kosa 17 times. You call IMF. You who say a bucket na ya de kona asiatu. Yenim nyansa.
Ba kokra ni ho.
Nti ye can say as I say yes so asieno. Because asieno they have 1 teaspoon of insu guma. At least we didn't say 1 teaspoon of insu because I seen two.
So
now the put the man as here to what time ni na abesone. Obi or person obey president. On to mean Ghana for conclusively how obey two corruption as no. On to mean president for Ghana.
okay.
Number 3. As I said, Obi or person president, to me a national development plan for at least 50 years in 4-year increments. Adenti Fireman, wouldn't you want to be a wetina MPP for a started project, NDC for ba yen twaso, NDC for a started project, MPP for ba yen twaso. Na Ghana sikana ni chebu. Saglame.
Every cry, your friend is saying, a Juma or Mampaniku for Shase, NDC for Antwasono. Now I was expecting, say, can another buy no. Sa affordable house and any man can get it. Just say, and the question is like,
I saw Corey Mampong as I'm now walking.
Wow.
Yes, CB was so Corey Mampong and NDC for buy and twice because a for a year. And a woman should pay back. Yet, Tiana said, Fireman won't ask you. Yet, Tiana said, What you call Bobusia wa bruche de basi de be project. One ba no ma be disika no. Saglame one bo sika sign one more approval of parliament $200 million. Next say you see 5,000 units.
Okay.
When we see 1,500 pennies, you kind of say. So 1,500. One more the Ghana for 3,500.
500.
You would have thought, say, Anka MPP for buy, you know. Yet one now the Kwaku court.
Yeah.
Because more the 200 million. And if MPP for buy, I'm say, okay, we have money in the game. They say, no, yeah, farmer Ghana for you. You have a tongue to a private investor. One more down, one more better as a private investor. Nay, a tongue for a bit me afford it here.
Wow.
Adia na SSA.
Nkomoy saglame nkomoy na uchire mo ichire ye pao na ana your problem pao.
One more ton adia no adia ye di 200 ashe masika na yira no. Ye di see 1,500 units no. MPP buy on be assessment. One say ye see dan see ho no. Yen MPP for the buy ye ya me ni anko nti ye dan no ukọ edan no mu a Fireman makote edan ni name ye tutu blocks fixtures away say be a sink faucet na ye chim na nsuo ne ba no light fixtures blocks and you may woman na ye tutu nti to do all the wiring bill for properties no mercy no. MPP say cost here $112 million.
Tese no anzo bus kana sa keke.
Nti adia na SSA a 200 million ye di see 5,000 units no. One the 200 million is see 1,500. Now 1,500 no we see no. Say car SSA one de back Liverpool level said in nipa between at it requires another 112 million. Until they say price for 1,500 units and I got $312 million for 1,002. Now they get to Beverly Hills.
A kasana. Because yet to Beverly Hills, Benny. Someone. Wow.
National Development Plan, ya be a ye. Sanyoma 3, top 3, and your friend mega threesome, no threesome. You can become a president. I don't care who you are. Inti me montio, you for mutie me. Mumma adwene mu mie na muntie ase. After sadie we no, obia ntumi nka se onim who to vote for in a 2024 presidential election. That you say adwene wo wadwene mu a wo de ye adwuma na akakakra because I just gave you the answers.
Yeah.
And number 3, change the constitution. Say the Pakona can't change the constitution and yet review the constitution.
And an amendment and so.
And yet amendments. Change the constitution, eradicate corruption. And we eradicate corruption and yet eradicate corruption is who eradicate corruption. Now one more across financial loss to the state for the last 32 years in the Fourth Republic. No? Where they live one more. Now ya be one more every year. Because say Fireman want to me and Yesika, not to say South San IMF.
Yeah. There's an competition for Froba.
Inti change the constitution, eradicate corruption, and institute a national development plan.
And Emma means saying a bit media.
And only a first 3, first 5. Number 4, as I said, you reduce the size of government by 60% minimum. 70%. Because government is efficient. Now you make government effective, efficient, and functional. And then number 4. Number 5, invest $10 billion every year for the next 10 years into their friend a drone-controlled mechanized farming to make Ghana the agricultural hub, not in the West Africa sub-region, but in the whole of the world.
Agriculture you was asano you want man bet akasa ban be pushing it me akọ. Manadwen was super because man aduane sem enko yi a mamotena na yeden. Yeah.
So,
Agriculture. Wow.
Top 5 new man came. I'm out top 3. Now my expanding I'm on top 5. The PBIA yes science-based, data-driven, human-centered. Nipa no wonfinfini near the science-based, data-driven afano. Because the person nipa ehu.
Yeah.
So, to me, I'm building now. Build it.
Is that go for your network no?
Number 3 I'm a kai. Maybe network.
Network no. I feel there. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I feel there. Yeah. But I'm
change the constitution, eradicate corruption, institute a national development plan. National development plan, and you may be a year components of a national development plan. So we are not just say we are forward looking into the first world. Who develop from a third class country to a first class country. And again, housing, healthcare, employment, education, telecommunication, transportation, security, recreation, markets, and a functional central business district. In the last 32 years, actually scratch, in the last 67 years, government aba a year after Kwame Nkrumah, all the governments combined up until Baumia and
another day.
Won't mean year one of a Neoma 10 well. One. 67 years. You mean year one well.
Wow.
So, and it's not Kofi Kranting airbar or Casse. Says Neoma no yentumi near 1, near 2, near 3, copem 10 now. You be try and wait, government will come and go. Still I need you.
Yeah.
Mahama ba 24-hour economy. Oh, you be legal as you kada. Oh, me de and confirm beba, me de poultry farm beba obi ankwagye nkokɔ ne yɛntɔn kusia. Brother B so ba, brother B ba ɔno nso say on the toilets na.
Just it.
Toilets na minia fireman. Nipa mu woman ni wo se onko toilet. Ebe de na nipa na akɔmde no watumi akɔ toilet. Would be the nipa sempa fireman because woman nipa na duane. Wasi ejanan amane se onko toilet. Die no onko die toilet.
Yeah, die no die akɔ.
Toilet no. You see in isolation, we see toilet, we see what a damn baby or dini tito. Said they are not good, and I do what dana ni yam canwa.
Sorry,
I'm so sorry, you are not. Now, wait, yet, the yam can and I do a fair no benyani obi say, Akusia, pretty kujame, min kujahi, me quat toilet in Tikujame. No, I found no kono be repuna, na, oh, yeah. I am at 2 near Macano.
Yeah.
So, you answer the door. Now, a power yarn or say, would did you na walk toilet? I say, we'll be jarry, and yes, sir, or can I tell you? And I won't take that.
Until
Or call your friend saying, Agbogbolo shi kosi bathhouses. Yedi dware.
Okay.
Ye nyansa aburu yesunti, ye si toilet wa ha na ye si baby ye dware wa ha. Nyansa ben pa ni. Just wo be si dan na nipa kro no betrem na be man to.
So
Nipa mu ya so say on the or train ma wa wo ba. Na wa mo wa ye kaya ye. No ye kaya ye ni wie na wa ye certified kaya ye na wa ba be recruit no no akwache na ICT. So what is that tape no? And I want to
just as this time around me tie baby and ne panel nti ma adwen nkomo side bi because
or see mpacho so be menkwa na mate a monka kire me say mate se ba umia ka say ye betwe ni kaya ye fo mo ma ye ICT je say wo ma ye information technology for be kire mo computer na minia wo be kire kaya ye fo computer ade na wo twen na okoye kaya ye ansa na wo de na kwase yi je say nyansa pa mo eya mo se ma me ni atamu na eya ma mo ma me measures because me ba wo hu in sema
can you because say ni panangasa omo lack information nti de obeka no obezo ti a
you wo twen obi a wo ne ba when training no wa ma na nko kindergarten na nko junior high and training na nche ne nsanudwuma bi na mom wa twen a ma ono afa atena articulator afri north there
abba but macho 1 minute 2 okay
or the agu kumase anase or the bankran obaya kaya ye ni wie a we say oh say the my kaya ye the momra na menchira mo say the bo computer kaya ye na wa mo wan ko school no wo be kire say the hey bahumia enya say obi see you
I'm saying I saw at tight sparkles or so at na set bimpe ono so at wow na Mr. Goviama say Ghana for no bi na nkasa no omo obi anzo em say bi ni mo tie form aso nke omo so da ntie de kode kura o kan obi twen so ayo ba omi ankasa no nka ye ero no o twen aje nti de o kan no so te ni sen no mo bo
inti Fireman ma mi so asem inti wo dwen sa bra Mahama so na make tia on the adwuma no de on pa bi ma boys no na mum boys no nkoye ukada na mum woma wo ba betena ukada na chi na ye de wo mu ebekọ from A to B no obe training obe high crofo bi ama wo ma go through training wo go through training now wo ma dwuma wo ba be ne say passengers na ye fa wo mu ukada chi no wo mu a ye training wo mu na be training wo mu said ye tena ukada chi said wo mu ntenhwe
wow
why not taste asem no because mon can share me ebi anam fu say me boa mon can say seriously me say me tea no me say hey oh my god
and Mr. Govina just youth na wo man mu na nkasa de one mpanifo ni botae bia de mai daache ma o man no eno kwa no madwen ho kwa ketekete crowd
man
wow
they say me me to na me wira ho because me dream sa nyoma we ho a na youth necessary ko mo ba ha say ebehwe won betie nyansasem no wo mo pe Angie girl na friend Angie ne ana monti ni din
obi de handi o
girl na yesi wakoyi no ho ne boys bi akoda no
za
mo beti you say no yeah the hottest thing in Ghana say obi aka na so
BAT ono
nti wobekọ na amafo ye no ho wo mo ye no ho TikTok
our live
eno na ehuhia boys and girls say ye bia bibia e behu ba bia your future destiny one and the you cry
na Mr. Gofi no se yenyi ba no school system omode aman no any like education of the man and jray be a bema hadwen about man so crana ya pehun semoti enya sa ena de akwi say na
because the more one bed down down the more yemma wunsua nyansa no the more wo to control.
Okay, yeah, that's true.
Nti the agenda no free SHS ya ye ehun fa so pa ne sen me say me eya na me MPP for anankofo bi ne wo me me argument say o ko free SHS no ehun fa so okay munti free SHS was then kind of saying free SHS was an accounting transaction. Free SHS was an accounting transaction. Okay, Mama Mitchell Masia. In California, free education. In California, more in access to education. No correct.
Yeah.
In California, free education. One more school I am Chiaka. One more school na one graduate, you know, woman Juma. One more school no. Woman chimney share baby be a ama woman jina ako in Kayana. They actually a koba and say nipa no doors so much ninti classrooms ni so choked to say the average person's access to a teacher no got reduced. Inti na disuana echo from ankosro.
Yeah.
Pacho de make what I say.
What I say about
more people echo first school them ho. But as to say Osuye be a bit impacting a life, any society, no, zero.
Yeah. Because time on the co school, time on the buffet, no crown. On buffet the door since on better school machine there.
Last week, someone who the government were kind or say 1.9 million youth etifia woman BBI. Again, I make home daily graphic when I buy someone who and I make can't send me I'm saying, Fireman, what breast so much? He said, won't share Ghana, the apostle of Ghana. But Obi who said government vacancies say 1.9 million youth a year out of work and uneducated,
wow.
Improperly educated to get a job. Pacho, and I said, me penamati 1.9 million. Last week, I was newspapers.
Wow.
So, the American say, MPP for me come in here. A say they created 100,000 jobs for the youth in since one about
100,000. I
know be a 1.9 million. Even the others.
Yeah. Wow.
Statistical department at the buy. So, okay. Inti say Akufo-Addo say we're creating 100,000 jobs. 100,000 of 2 million then 5%. Inti Fireman me Pacho so why you tested that? Fireman, why you tested?
I tested that.
Baby, I'll call you we a tester 5%. When you pass mark, when you 5% to see a pass.
And it's school, no.
Akufo-Addo School of Statistical Services. Or the NIPA 100,000 amount of jobs in NIPA 1.9 million. No, say or did or the J funds.
And I call say, Omo Amayo Semwasi, no motin commodity and as an Otia Sindino, a how, but the answer as an Otia, no Musa. But I think that the church, you need Basso Yadins, you're there. Coho.
5%.
Wow.
You get 5% for just showing up to the exam. Yeah,
5%.
with the 5%. And when Kufuado, yeah, he showed up.
Abusafo mekwapacha mo nkoso antap screen no obetimi wa chede obetimi so atoto be kama pa adu brese ye ma kwan na won so aba na oba bibisa o question na be ho se bi mu chocho mbeso mbisa question yes o mo rekora be dey ebefi entina mesram oba so hanse ya ye nyina ye panimde na yetimi de akọ enya atemdede entina ya so live na ye Ghana for se ni beba ye ho so na nso ho se wo ye Ghana ni ɛdeɛ nti na ɛsɛ ɔto ababato de bi ameka sɛ obi sɛ obi na mentu bi odofo woka sɛ wontu bi wa ahokyɛ na ɔnam no make sure sɛ ɔmo mbato no ɔmo ne ɔmo die na ekoyi abrɛw nze wo ahokyɛ mu ne yankoyi papa mfa mrewa wo bɛkɔ times 3 times 10 times 5 enti de awo mu na wankasa wo mpɛ no ɛkwan bɛ na obɛfa so a obɛyɛ fi hɔ mpakyɛ wo ba so a na question ɛsɛ oba bibisa no na wabisa yɛ kyerɛw mu na sabe wonte asem bisa na enkyerɛ mu yie ɛna enya chiye enti na ya waase ebisua de obetimi a request na ma pekew me pekew a bra na bebisa asem no ekwan papa so na fa adwen papa nso ye den ebisa na papa ebeyi wa no na I think say if na ekro no wonsem a kyerɛ wo so no de ahyɛ wo so akyɛ de fa Ghana ho de fa no ankasa ho de fa wankasa wo ho ene youth ne ho no ba bia pasa wo de fa bia no yɛbɛgye na yɛnso yɛtie wɔ no mu nsɛm nti wo request a yɛbɛfa wotie wie a mpatwɔ yɛbɛsan asiw na obi foforɔ nso anya kwan yɛdɛn aba so bi yɛsrɛ mo paa nti no yɛfa na woka wo nsɛm wie a na yɛsiw a na obi foforɔ nso aba so bi na ɔno nso aba bɛtie humble ma mempɛkɛ wo na ɛnkɔ
Okay, Mchecho Bia, any Ejumapa Muji, our incoming president, Mr. Kofi Cranton. Meti Tremu, Moti the background, I'm why.
But I won't go from circle to here now to Tremu.
No.
From circle to who call about there now? What is subway?
No. Me, a second train war. Me who be the crowd, me who be watcher. And your question I made, me or the ehame, and me per say, Yamia Dumna with me baswana. Woma we no kwa because you create humano mostly your commercial crops na ye ta dua ye nyeske free mu no emre bi ba ebe globally competitive market in the hands of China and Ghana and other African nations that produces cocoa. Ya ye ni high ama China for ba say ye cocoa akwa akogbo omo man so a afede omo dua omo. Number 2, seed no mudia bana would ya entimi and produce no. Sa seed no ekwan ben so na wobetimi amada our old the natural seed na yetimi dua ejina na so na yetimi producing in a large quantity no ebetimi abankwa mu.
You humble asemia odia be asem kese pachopa unutuma. Fireman.
Mr. Kofi.
Asema humble dia be nkofo pie nim ehun sunsanso. Back in 2014-15.
Mr. Gumbato mebao. Humble be o mic na men kasem ba koncho na Mr. Kofi to. Ba jo sa o question na person obisa no.
Bacho and one.
Enipa no do so pa ntino. Ye fa
no problem.
That's okay.
Kobe, the chairman said, "Ayara who Kobe." They say, company be about Ghana. Womu ACD union. O some change the humble kind. The woman person womu yen say, "Enutina ye big say essay yɛn saase ne yɛn nsuo no nti ebeduru baabi no yɛn a yɛntumi produce aduane ma yɛn ho nti aduane a yɛn yɛbɛdua in greenhouses no ɛsɛ sɛ yɛkɔtɔ seed no ɛwɔ wɔn hɔ nti yɛn nkontommire yɛn mankani yɛn bankye yɛn buro ntos deene wɔn seed biribiara wɔn convert no at ɛne yɛfrɛ no genetically modified organisms.
GMO, okay.
Wɔn convert na wɔn ayɛ no into seed. Sɛdeɛ wɔn kɔ akɔ keep the seed no ɛwɔ wɔn bank. Na wɔn egu yɛn indigenous seeds nyinaa. Nti yɛn yɛpɛ sɛ yɛdua amankani ebi a yɛdua no ɛhyɛ fam na sɛdeɛ yɛde yɛ agriculture no. Saa adeɛ nyinaa bɛyira.
Then I pass the control.
Bisa ho sɛ, is this what the NDC and MPP are sitting in Parliament talking about?
Talking about, yeah.
Inti ɛnyɛ mo ya. Candidate bɛn na ɔka saa adeɛ wei ɔne mo di saa nkɔmɔ wei. Wɔyɛ a yɛpɛ sɛ yɛyɛ president. Why na ɔne mo di saa nkɔmɔ no? Because of sika a yɛba a, yɛbɛyɛ experiment making wokɔ n'ɔfa. Yɛde mmaa no wɔn si vaccine bi aba yareɛ bi abɔ nti wɔn vaccine bi na wɔn antumi anya yareɛ no wɔn boa deɛ wɔn yɛ no sɛ yɛtwa wɔn awoɔ longer sɛ yawoɔ no ɛkɔ soro no wɔn ntumi take over Africa sɛ deɛ wɔn pɛ sɛ take over Africa so. It is the Sanka Yanya government no okweti firewall. We are foreigners into me famuma and may take advantage of us. And so or the power or the Akotonu rings. No nene a man girls say you woman from say mama if I won't say
rough video on the from
fly lady I say fly mum come with the
slave queens for slave reaction.
Slave queen. Almost slave queen I could buy. And one dream home. Say you better poor man who buy said you better stop criminal foreigners be from coming in on here and not the new woman some crown. Obia fan woman normal life I aka I don't what TV so your yes kids and your friends aka Beneza and man near Twonon Kwan and I and this is one more life now I say aka Beneza
to a man kwa masa munkwa
oh yeah me sha na me rera ho one more just say idea say one more focus on no nti yɛn ba mo dia saa yɛ seeds no debi obi frɛ papa bi frɛ me ka kyerɛ me sɛ ɔno ɔwɔ a seed banker nnuane a yɛdua organ na ɛwɔ seeds ni na ɔno wɔ original seeds no but on release na ɔma obiara hu nipa ɔyɛ till sɛ me mɛba bɛyɛ president but maintaining can be o menim sɛ deɛ na ayɛ no but me hope so wɔ hɔ Only okra me hope so be for us or access to your original seed because as I say, Fireman, you're a banker.
Seriously.
The highest security, as I say, whoa, your highest security wouldn't be back where they born on by Jimensa. Electoral Commission or Kobe be Abakas or war Ukraine.
To me, the amount of crowd no operating like.
So the seed, ye benya nkwa. Hey, Charlie, bibi ni mumpa. Ye di benya nkwa, ye di betina wiase, ye di be bibia no. Enu ye China broni di ye experiment. Hey.
Yes, wow. Very sad.
Masa, bibia make be amunim say a fact.
Yeah.
Me nintro. Nye propaganda. So,
yeah, it's true.
But Masa, more for once, and mammy white, Miss Remo, for your own good. And yes, me, I may pese me be a presenter, me mind and person me be save. And yet president na me person me be me person me save me mind. And nunti na minim say the best way I between I know the most effective way no I say me a presenter you be change bibia wo Ghana hey
was Nyaman Kuye. Wow. I don't know. But I'm power tapping a monster and mammy power tapping a monster and for mommy. Mr. Govier, why you are not a humble a question on where we own? Okay, honorable, welcome.
Thank you very much. Fireman, Ghana. Okay. Mr. Kofi Krantian say, baby, I'm because I first say, you know, you're based on this and your decision. Your very decision be a make wise decision about why you're Dutch. Like a current president beside say, Ghana, no, Mr. Kofi Krantian. Oh, sure. Yes, I just found the your found no more not say that one kwasum no more. Because they say, you were ye minra, you will be beer, but Sabafuna ma, yentimin too, and no more baswa percentage of the Mayeno, a didn't know right me basa. For example, all you're not yet to your percentage you may say him
7%.
Why say would you what dear na friends 7% down your womb? For example, call Ghana the Linden a mining company or Newmont have for Kenya say. Your percentage you will not see a rubber hole. Into Yami Bisamus, I didn't know say Basa. You don't question the young who say, Yandia who say a cassa Ghana, you will see. And now with the benefit of Yabrana, what is the reason? I'm a study man.
In paying for hey, Nina and say, yeah, campaign, yeah, twabe. But what winning me?
Miana.
What me did that?
Miana. Of course.
Okay.
Yes.
But the American say, Uncle 4P your platform is so if you're woman team doing that. Winning me because woman say, me advertisement, enfa billboards and baby ana me to Tarhonia de Sikana woman koji no de ye campaign no. Eno na ema woman de on manager padie no ekoma abrofo no. Inti me ye ne say wala tu wala sa mo ma ye fight for ye freedom no. Ghana form to wom se Kofi wo ma grey nye de esanka wo so wo kwa no atoka si na esaso ne ye bo he no akure gina so na wo t-shirt na wo sika na mafo hey Kofi beba Kofi anya ne ye body so say ya onim se broni bi te baby na makodi sika na broni se o ji fa kwa campaign wudi pe na ban ma be kire se de ye be hyehyɛ nema nti abrofo
no. What I'm trying to make a point, I'm making is Sebio to you to say, oh, yeah, ye king. Say, yeah, your ability and that's energy, or then I bet to me to not a benefit here. Why you say it to me could come out or mobile my and all my pretend the kid to webino?
Let me count yes here. Me person me ba bam. I'm so desperate, say me ba bam said the MT Kofi Krantian ya. Me nkodi obi a misika. Nti me ba honorable, make me assemble Ghana for technicians, any engineers are ye do gu Arab countries ni UAE, you know. Ghana for P wo ha wo engineers wo. Ye bet me assemble wo Ghana no metu ye oil and you go ni bibia my. But my desperate, the person me di abano na me be president ntino. Broni bi so te ho a ono so ehu se my desperate. Look at the ekoso Ghana wo mehu bia. Nti ye friend a Kofi unia 20 million de ba obetumi adi. Ba mo mudi a udi wie ye peye ne ba be kire se de wo concessions no wo de ba fam be ma we na de mo ya ma we. Nti mi di ya me ba power no se de Akufo ado be ye ne promises se oba obeba be ye no oba e watumi aye bi. Ontumi nye bi. I'll make the Accra the greatest city no me. You know me ntumi an two galam say asia me resign oh masa all can na order All can you the drip, a wire not drink, ensure that just a feel or can it because I know what power to the key to Ghana, I know Woman may see Kano into woman make a decision on how Ghana runs. Honorable, what I say.
Mr. Govin Pochotio, assume is a for say almost gold no okay. Yam from my woman because condition now almost see your mobile quasiache. And Nico na your producer or motono. Until net or sabi what dream no, Quabin ever fought one ya bit to a idea, you bit to media develop your mind.
Okay. So on why agreements and no permissible in international court. Nti ye the Ghana court ye be buyen for agreement no maye. So and tina ye ba the eba be say ye be fa contract ni afima he say baby wo ha wo mo chia bibi wo man ka bibi ye interpretation na nye clear na no no ye the court wo say we nti monsesa no.
Mr. Govin that means be a ye wash be more yet be who free man another say because what I'm trying to make is that you was a capability is a war equipment you bet me there to gold and as a cocoa it's on pa ya bet to me ya near be of Ghana you be home for sure I didn't know what Moses yes
oh they making I don't know they making one thing
because me mentias ya say ye ni sa hoden no tin you say o sa hoden na nke mo Moses yes o sa na me hu no mom
enya hoden na wuni na wo to ewu wo ye phone wabushia for your phones honorable bisa wabushia for your ate ukra phone na no make say ukra phone so ukra phone ni bisa question ukra phone na
yes
na ukra phone e dey na unya phone na no make say ni bisa question e dey na unya phone na no make say wo ye wo fie ana wo
me go toy
wo dey na toy enye sika
sika
very good. It said maybe was sika. Na me pese me assemble one two gold and diamond ne box site e wo Ghana. Enya no an say me from so mo Ghana no me two mame. Enya no an no. Maybe say a question.
No bad and out of from what the India the intimate.
Say and I may see you. Say ni wa wut me ye no say Ghana ni o wa bruchire a wasua adwuma no. They make out say so our Ghana mpo na because Ghana no excuse me say you need enough technical skill set our Ghana. Inti as I said ye ma Ghana for na wo masua sa de na e wa bruchi ni ye import wo mo no mo ba. But say wo sika na wo betumi ato e ma wo ma ba. But they me pa kire on say sa opportunity no wunya kra ntumi exercise because wo de won sa ko shekrata bi asese aban wo dipe obi na me yes a decision ne ma nti ni pa kro no so emfresh ankofo no de ono an nkofo ne beba pacho de me kan ati ase ana still want to say
but me kakra mpesa me kan say yen nyina yen tia say Africa countries nyina no yesi age fa ho de mo ma ye ne ye ho sa western world no mo na ye de control mo na bi sade bibia ma ye no kwase pa wo no anya sa de ntina ye de ye ho yes
enkomo na Mr. Kofi ni wudi nyina say ansa no broni betimi aba be control system na ma no paper wo de beto agreement wo and wo signature course what enkomo na say omo di enkomo me betu gold na wo dia Ghana be me machine minim die na be me wi a mefa 80 o dia 20 oye okay mezo me pa ko na be di president no matima be control ndi no oh 20 de o say na okay yenze san enko banko a ye wi abra betu be ma miskal me fanya me campaign say de be metima wini masasa no ono ama ban ni sika no de aba be campaign no ama wo bi say honorable eje 2000 na kotoma me asbos eje 500 posters we move anko ha na aye loud wo Ghana ni nyina what I say in dombe wie no na ya to amasa ni pakuri nti onya wi ni agreement na ko paper no so no sa agreement na mrofo no hweso de ababe se won ntimi anya court se mbebam court ba e ba na sen na ka se be ni se afedi oda no man kasa o kan sa paper won ni
to aso sa kwa no so ba kwa America wo to nya ntem ma se ye na ka wo betumi aya atini yo akoye se wo ho akire wato okenti bia be 1000 Ghana wo ho akire wo ntini wo de kwa kwaje be se maybe 500 Also, about 200 because watch you because Ujama Utifanya. That is exactly what is happening. I mean,
That be Mr. Kofi Kran one thing here. Or see, oh, any problems with my Ghana man, bet my man, good ni bibia. And in this case, no, a bar Ghana for a control association at this engineering or back at Daumina, no more Bafi, no more Baba, suddenly a boy mine. But in this case, no politician, just one who's himself, Ghana won't be outside of money, or money is a bit my. Benams or no power antino or Pescadia Babedi. Or Pescadia Babedi into a bediscano, no two of them, no one way no come and be 2 minerals on Saturday or no pay. Mammy Missao, sir, you Kagame Krumo Onimo, Rwanda.
Rwanda, yes.
That was an African country.
Of course.
Control Ben a Kosovo Honomsa, Saturday I would say also fee. Burkina, guy 36 years, Obabedi 2 years money. Saturday the first Burkina say, and with this leadership, it is happy one. Honorable.
And this by me, I know say very soon or more crossing here. I'm telling you, because the dictatorship when democracy is very good. But beginning say that you may think say they are okay, but give ourselves maybe a few years and see. So what you say?
Okay, honorable, I say nimdia de ni ba ku fotu say na wo adwen ye o. Nti ya ginim de na fi ba bia nti de wo adwen ye oni nti Mr. Kofi nso no nso
fana yin say me ma hu say da won kwanso mo yin pene ya je edin keke ne da yeso because e be bia na bofo ne control ma ye omo e decide ma ye on so omo lobby o ya battle cry to UN or ye lobby one to ma or ye want to go and a day president sign also on sign identity or say see ya omo na force o say ya ho ba kire o what sama wo no and
okay,
what do you hesitate yourself?
Honorable, okay, Mr. Kofi Kasa.
Honorable, asana na wo kano. Say ye na me fireman ye di tum say obi na air control yen, but control you or control yen no. Wo na wa man ho kwan say on control. Honorable, what you say?
Yes, me too. I say oh.
Ontumi fi baabia ma mfie se he ma makunya ntena so mpese woda me da wodam ha anadwi by force chi se ono wakɔgye bibia afiri no ho na enkrofo no ebeye president na because se woma ye desperate a womu petumi ni nti no womu hia sika na aka se mahama na ekufu adonom ansa na womu beye politics wohu se de na ehia womu afa womu beye presidential kan nti womu ba ye nenam we see me 10 million, we see me 20 million. One more piska bi wo kra ye ton ya dan na de ato ase. So, inti sankrofo na etonton wo mo dan no, wo mo na wo mo sankrofo na etonton wo mo dan no. Wo mo na wo mo ba ye yama wo mo ministerial positions a wo mo ni adwene bi a ye de ye minister. Wo mo say o man no. So, inti eye sika ye de mankrofo woman mpese wo mudi oman no so ne yedi nya tumi no eno na esay oman no so obeye president na so broni ne ntumi fi baabia makeke se me be hye so na sign contract with there be but say me say ya me ye campaign out of desperation say me bana me say honorable ma me 10 million na so ko 10 million di me ni bio na abrofu bi ba no mo ka se wo mo be ma ye 20 million na mom terms na eyi say ya eno no na mekwaje a ye ba ba mu a ebe problem ama ye enu nti so na ye se ye de ye nyi sika bia because ye se se aya nyi sika no ye ba ba mu a bibia ye pese ye no obi antumi control ye because ye new obi ento apam ba cho honorable what ye no ase
But also that one also.
thank you
Honorable Bajo, so questions na sir.
Yes, master.
Okay.
That's
All right. Merci. We be able to know person say be say bet me say request. Why? That's it. Okay. JJ, I'm say worship.
Ma worship Ankasa. Ma worship Ankasa.
Mema worship Ankasa. Okay. Worship.
Fire na fire pomoi.
Already up now so.
Boko, me dey say isi na me ba o.
This year now ba. No ma di kan ma wa yi that until pick we room ma nsi wa so.
Yeah.
Ma men pick we mo ase oni bi na omo embra. Okay. Mom's reality. Welcome.
Hello.
Yeah, me bato menka.
What you make him?
I answer to unka me bato kasa fi.
Kasafi, Virginia.
Virginia. Okay. Emerson come across the what bi. The
Matter
person should be some opinion.
of fact, medium, me a big fan, you know. But a friend is saying, me my own thing underground. KK, or if you, what happened then?
Hey, now what kind of one for what?
Obian from Zibama, who was sending me the information I was sending, but one from yet.
No.
So be there because
Na be sanayin nti hwe na ye na one kai mo de waye. Aye. Okay.
Or mute. Okay.
Yemfa for free.
Involved before floor. Okay. Let's say. Bombs moment see na. Later was request you say I need a best friend. You need a best friend. BMW, welcome.
Medasi,
But also who you there?
muhuje na woze
Not do mention who pa. But what ka fi
US.
US. Okay, yanko.
My brother Kofi.
Yes sir.
Who police as my youth in one onye dan yebutum easy which. Two 24 hours economy enwuna dan. Obobo man Ghana. So oyawa ebe na dan wabua youth. Mo question ebiena mebisa wiea na mahwe se motum zo kraka ho. Medasi.
All right.
Okay. But when you wanna obey you and why? That's it.
Policy as a boy youth and that we want to make the youth meet the aspirations, but answer you be ever born we meet one aspirations, you know. Well, one time be short term or the year. We have to position them well. And sana we start developing them. Until one time be a one here critically, we need to make some income. And then we put them into high-skilled jobs, or they increase one competency because you increase one competency, no one need a juma one will make money. I'm talking about money that gives them a lifestyle. It's going to be very difficult for them to be able to live, considering rent, transportation costs, the main thing, our responsibility is to push them into, or at least give them the opportunity to start making money in a skilled environment. And that's why we're investing $10 billion into agriculture the moment we get in. And agriculture, I don't care, I saw what the door and granted, but it's a drone-controlled mechanized farming. Drone-controlled mechanized farming, and that is going to be the first level of employment. And the employment in the agriculture sector now is going to come from research and development, pharmaceuticals, seed banks, food processing, real estate, banking, freight, transportation, mechanical, 15 different sectors they could tap into to make money almost immediately. So that's as far as that is concerned. When you talk about a 24-hour economy, I am about a 6-hour economy, not a 24-hour economy. I'm for a 6-hour economy, and that's what Kofi Quarantine and our leaders are doing. And the reason why we're going for a 6-hour economy is that with the advent of cellular intelligence, augmented reality, nanotechnology, Internet of Things, artificial general intelligence, quantum computing, it makes work that was otherwise laborious, it makes it efficient and effective. So something that you could do in 8 hours, you could literally do in 2 hours. So that's why we came out with a 6-hour economy. 6-hour economy because it's 3 8-hour segments. 3 8-hour segments, you're doing it in 2 hours, 2 hours, 2 hours, 6 hours. So Ghanaians could work less and live more. You cannot possibly have a 24-hour economy in a system where you don't have transportation, connectivity. Connectivity is transportation, mass transit system. You don't have a bus system, you don't have a subway system, you don't have a train system, you don't have a tram system, you don't have a waterway system, you don't have an air system or a shipping line. You can't have a 24-hour economy because the key to commerce is transportation. And you don't have data. Data is very expensive. Airtime is very expensive. So till you have controls over those, that's just on connectivity. There are 3 things you need: connectivity, competency, and complexity. Competency, we have to do more sophisticated things because that's what makes you money. You bet to my ton a woman 1 million. A ton woman 1 million. You make a couple of $1,000, not if not hundreds. It's a hazard to the environment. So what we want is, rather than we can use something that's biodegradable. That was by a woman. Another, you make a machine out of technology. That's smart because you save the environment. You do it in less time. And this is why I talk about technology to cut down on time on work. So competency you need, and you need complexity because competency is a vertical skill set. Complexity is horizontal balance in skill set. We don't have any of that. You can't just jump from an agrarian economy to a 24-hour economy because a government does not legislate economies. What a government does is provide economies. What a government does is provide infrastructure. A government provides infrastructure. A government provides financing, cheap money, and then the development in terms of SBAs, small business administrations, to train people, and then it lets the entrepreneurs and the private sector expand. So you 8 hours, then you go to 10 hours because you have more demand. Then you go to 14 hours, 16 hours, then you go to 24 hours. Then you hire more people and you expand your businesses. That's how that works. But you don't get up and say you're going to do a 24-hour economy because you can do a 24. You can. It's not on your BBO tangible. You create environments that inspires people to do more work. But even if people don't make money, they won't be able to patronize. So you have to show people how to make money. You have to develop an environment where people are making money, and it should come from agriculture. So that's what I think about the 24-hour economy. I've lived in a 24-hour economy for 37 years. So I know I've worked in a 24-hour economy for many years when I worked at UPS as a supervisor. So I know how a 24-hour economy works. And a 24-hour economy, it will 24 hours. You don't have a 24-hour economy. A 24-hour economy is a constellation of businesses working synergistically together that complements each other. That's when you have an economy. If they work in isolation, you just have businesses that are working. It's not on a network. So they don't understand the concept and what they say in 24-hour economy. They just threw it out because it sounds catchy. And they are hoping, just like free SHS, people will grab onto it but they don't understand it. So that's
Yo, Kofi, I can't 6 hours. So 18 want to me na over 6 and a better than because 6 hours in American. It sound there. I'm have a book with my for manapa 6 hours no happen another 1 hour or continuous. It's what's some breaking down na
Mama can name tape.
me say Kofi.
Okay. So now listen to me. Hold on and listen. I want you to listen well. 6 hours, no, Missy. We're gonna, because you're using high level technology, you're going to condense 8 hours into 2 hours because you are highly effective and efficient. You're using technologies like nanotechnology, quantum computing, artificial intelligence, augmented reality. So you are using the technologies that Elon Musk use what's here, Tesla, space shuttles, high level equipment. You are using it to compress time frames. Nipa in assembly line maybe 2 hours, our brain will take a break. When you're using a computer, you power it on and it goes. So 8 hours, you condense it to 2. Then the next 8 hours, you condense it to 2. Then the next 8 hours, you condense it to 2. There are 3 8-hour cycles in a day. 8, 8, 8, now you're 24. So when you condense it to 2, 2, 2, you get 6.
So the way a man for you because of that computer system na as the beshemen a man for ye bebre because moon there a man for pay na also as a robotic system as reba a man for onye at the same time Ghana
Hold on. Abentina a man for pay ejuma. Why do you think people want to work? Catch them.
What put the one you schedule won't go to kum? What put the one you schedule one number?
Very good. Excellent answer. Inti apedenya sika gu kotokum ma na dinya sika na ze hwewomba. Na the same amount of hours 8 hours. Na di sika ebenya in 8 hours. In 2 hours na in twice that money. Which would you rather do?
So what computer system na ezeba na Ghana environment and what agriculture motto by what computer system na ezeba with Ghana environment and as a Ghana internet crampo or as an man. Nti better na aye because or they break down and na you able to me aye campaign am yokwa down a yetumi ye breaking down am one wo fomen na won so we ato wo messaging at masa.
Let's say makare BPO or yet technical, no, don't go and talk about that. Talk about the fact that your agriculture. If you have been it's banedi, it's banababu, if you have a juma sikaba tunukutukum. Don't talk about stuff that's complicated because you won't know how to explain it. Say internet in ye juma now on my computer systems in ye juma. Before you even go into internet work, you have to fix your data. You can't just dive into a kayan kwan any silver and kwan as a kayan kwan. Now we need answer. So before I go into technology, we have to make sure we fix our data problem so that we don't have a problem. And most of that, is intranet anyway. It's not internet. It's intranet. So it's localized. It is a makade meta computers meta BB wo factory. Factory hono the control machine now. Yet the control BBA wo factory hono. It's internally generated inside the factory. Omfi baby no oba. Until you don't need internet, you need intranet, which we have created inside the factory. But mama can I say, system na we use what factory hono. A program Inti eswa no na ye juma. If it's taking energy from solar, then it stores it in capacitors that causes it to work 24/7 around the clock.
Mati kazibesa me wunda nkofa mazibesa ha na wonso eda fufuru mihyiawa ebesa nso yezi nkomo medase.
So
Okay, BMW also it also say Cam God. Cam.
Yeah, Fireman.
Yeah, welcome.
Welcome. Mr. Kofi Content.
yes, sir.
There were 5 questions. If I say my first question is you know that human brain, it's made up of almost 8 billion neurons, and these neurons, they're 18 So, now Ghana, the media is feeding the youth with unnecessary stuff. Adia MY youth no kwana media no publishing. So Uba quite best no be fast one. Ubema media no is feeding the youth with things like boa or my bravo in terms of technology, how to be diversity, like in terms of how to create jobs and stuff. That's my first question. My second question here said, you see, Ghana media is about ejuma. So meaning that the year ejuma. So never been a policy when they are to create jobs for Ghanaians. That's actually unemployment. So, and my third question is that can't you be anywhere ever cost without its citizens being patriotic? Can't you be a cost to be citizens not a domain? You see, Ghana is a country. Almost majority of the people are they regret being Ghanaians. They don't love being Ghanaians. They prefer other nationalities than even being a Ghanaian. And to general, not changing the mindset of Ghanaians to love themselves as Ghanaians, to love what they also have. And my fourth question is our educational system. You see, our educational system is mostly theory. I hear theory, no practical. And life is more practical than the theory. And to general about our educational system. And my last and final question is religion. Now, religion is feeding us with unnecessary stuff. We are using productive hours to pray, waste our time in church instead of using it on good things. So, general two in place. I take that false prophecy send our religion are enslaving our people mentally.
All right, wait. Wait. Okay. Great questions. Indeed, first one, media. Say we are public policy, yeah, as a government, as I said, which may direct media. The entire media, I say, woman lose one more boundaries of objectivity. Ghana, and I said, woman are controlled by NDC and MPP. Indeed, they fan one more agendas. Indeed, most of these media houses, they're not steeped in objective reality. That's going to change when I'm president, because maybe be a president, there's going to be a revolution of the intellect. That means it's a curriculums now, billboards, entertainment, media, the consistent with mindset, So media to me, abriche media is sensor. Nti ukoye BBA out of parameter of expectation. You'll be fined, you'll be shut down. Nti they're going to be very censored. Yabere said nyoma womo yena ebe consistent with policy to make Ghanaians yabe sensitize womo to nyoma womo ye a better human being. And opeya na mene madam fu bi edin komo. Oko baby to say Dubai and Singapore, any other advanced countries, Japan, police in him at you no hey, stop, wait, why are you driving this way? Hey, Oba anima. No chia na ono kasa na uhu so a police in no no kasa. So Ghana, they a ruckus culture. Sa many no policy about the best many now down. And you may be one my new TV so here because it built a false narrative for the populace. You see elevated the thinking of our people near an elevated society. Intermediate place, fourth estate plays an important part of Saudi Arabia. Minya Bremi do while ban I don't say yes. Media houses now. You bet you want to say World Bank. Meeting say no one employment, it's going to be born out of agricultural policy. A few minutes ago, Mikaya said agriculture and we're investing $10 billion every year for the next 10 years. You're caught into research and development, pharmaceuticals, seedlings, nurseries, food processing, research and development, freight, transportation, real estate, financial services. 15. Sanyama we now represents an opportunity to absorb unemployment because we now are totally different sectors, independent of each other, of everything else. So into agriculture, the idea is that the output from the agriculture is going to feed our agro-based industries. Then be a feed as the citizens. We're going to add value, and then we're going to export. Foreign exchange reserves you bring now you tear down your debts. You be horizontal integrations near they expanded your industry base now you be doing so up to your central bank. Into only employment point number 2. We'll say Ghana for near patriotic. Patriotism comes from the best way to take or to get something from someone is to first invest in their life. Ghana government, they are normally investing in the people of Ghana's life. So the easiest way to get your citizens to be patriotic, say science-based, data-driven, human-centered. There's a reason here I'm saying human-centered. Human-centered makes us say, it's about the citizen. Ghana, as I said, the Ghana history or special. Take a trip to Circle. Go to Aibe town. Why say the party that form? If you want ma or the hop, you need to say 1 year cry you garden that. Into a year, you deep all them got them. Ye elevated culture and ye ma ye movie and not for more who did got them. It goes to all of us say like our fem. So it's a finger to all of us because they have an elevated culture. Every single one of them, us. So as I say, you make sure say the average Ghanaian meaning say when I'm come street lights in here traffic lights in here potholes or car or year and China say the government does not care about you. Why should you care about them? You want to be patriotic? People are upset with the government. Forget about patriotism. Woman it's you or about you. What they all patriotism when you're so as I said, government investing in the people. Like that point, but you be doing road bench, benches were near the big shades, umbrellas, a seahole, near the water fountain, and see was a whoop in Sianoma, will be no free. Who pension will be as a set fountain, see a yet drinkable, portable water, which may know. And then I just say, well, government in Munyansa or care about the people. A kunyakra when you be unam kuma when you be international. Oh, the catch and say, mean patriotic for the way. Masa, one nam krum, where we say one nam baby, yet dear flowers, fair say, oh, yes, selfie. Bisa honare ewira nko a efi kwatemu fi entontoma ro mo ayare aka ho wo hospital wo nya aduro wo pese me patriotic. That's not how people become patriotic. Show the people you care for them. Patriotism no a reflexive response. So you care for your people. People will give the government lands. My grandfather or nsase bebree because no ye papa kofo che ne nsase me go. So nti say your government start to care about wo kotena wo kwa abuchiri a what the first class mu na kwa abuchiri o maiba hwese de nipa branch akwa no nya visa ye the visa fees abonitim otua onya response bia me your government me your president we mo hwe de ba be see all the visas. The candidacy here, the job bench, main camp. All these people want to make tea and go for a visa fee. Best at 3,000 cities, 4,000. We can a whole year. Or they are put you a visa fee. Or quite I deny.
No first canon.
Tally. I won't call them. Your parents or over potential to turn my foot in a bunting. Then see you. Hey. Number 4, what's the educational curriculum? Listen, yeah, education and yet practicum. Practicum, they say, Bibia who say a needs of a country, you know. You build an educational curriculum to mirror our needs, you know. Into the papono be graduate or be out. Or a duma and your man muhia say mugotema aye fee. A plan say no contractors a free education system ban woman no babe. Now what curriculums and what universities they say aeronautical science or aeronautic science wouldn't play what's all aeronautic science university wouldn't answer. I said okay. So as I said, curriculums and what school need now pointed to the needs are in here, yet they are building society.
Yeah.
Almost a parliament, no more yeah, and you talk via Tama woman the dem. Kenyans Assembia, the Kamusamo Kotwaba woman. Massa. Education is a simple thing, then a difficult one. The government supplements all institutions are a curriculums are about what the government, you know, they are building nation, you know. It's common sense. Hey, tell me, say, wait, they're making just a common sense. Yes, they're doing what they're making. We are government. If the Nipa, I'm going to see bridges, I be tunnels, I be say, and your ma engineers na mihiano. Fireman, me ko universities. Na makoka chom say masa. Mutumi nya nkofo bi no mutumi wo de mo na da wo mo say eduma wo. Na me bi obi ampe no kra no de me government no. Na mo musika se mo be training nkofo. Me mo scholarship. Wo mo buy wo graduate na me mo ba bi akotena kama by the seaside. Both and for apply for the NSI because government now supplemented. Tana free nyansa. Now why redirecting for ananka otherwise no woman koyes our curriculums no. Woman be wie ne na adwuma wo ho twen wo mo. Enye sa na ye. Abrochi enye sa. We dey na edin we mu. Hey, Ghana. Religion no masa. You build the economy no. Now you take care of the person. Monday through Friday. Hey, uko Japan, let me tell you. There is nowhere more developed than Japan. Oh, yes. You can't development, you can't technology development. You can't human being development.
Okay.
Japan. 9 to 9, 5 days, 6 days a week. 9 to 9. 9 on a part to 9 on a job. 6 days a week. Nipa we develop one mindset wo kwa na hu toilet bowl kra what na so a epsan akokoro to pepa wo to dry wo to wo be so na wo to aye fine wo be so wo say akwa so wo concept jai sa rough no mani abre
so
Fireman
was that
you see Ube wie no, wo say ade de menyi ni say atwi ahohoro meto apepa meto. Me titi na me de afa hwahwe se ube hu bibia.
Oh, clear.
Hey, ube ka say magic.
Wow.
Asa, what to me, what it, hey, Charlie, me pay me paper. I said, who go game, who me idea, no so na wo pro to. Na wo de, hey,
Wow.
advance.
Yeah.
Inti, say, we ye Juma, we the infant say, we were Ghana now ye Juma 9 to 9, 5 days a week. Because my model na a 6-hour economy. We're gonna work less and live more. Now yeah, Juma 5 days a week, 9 to 9. Saturday, you spend time with the family. When you girl, moko baby apochele kakrenya recreation bi. Sunday, sorry, mosque no Friday, we nyame either say Saturday and Sunday, whichever fits with religion schedule, will religious schedule. They are kind what they be resting on china wasan kwa adwuma. Time na obenya wo de kwakwa isa Jericho hour. Wo de kwai singing band fu ohia. Men's fellowship fu ohia. Na ye kopra asori dem ama pastor. Pastor say oh yemra meti asem bi. Afi de pastor no to anansesem asori dem. Anansesem. Ma ye mo ho comedian. Me kan asofo no say kufi na metumani asna wo. You have the problem nya asofo no. The problem is say you have too much idle time.
Yeah.
Fireman me boa catch me. Who abrochi na wakwa adwuma 9 to 5. What be fie anka wo ba ye wo hwe bia wo program bi wo TV so wadware wo tena ho wo kan wo note bi wo program bi wo dia relax kakra wanya obi bi anom wakoda de chia wakwa adwuma na wo call gym bi wo wie pe wakwa adwuma take shower wakwa adwuma. Wo life you busy with relevance.
Yeah.
Relevance. Who continue sorry them 5 days a week? Who bring your time no him? My responsibility as a president, they say, I'm going to fill your life with relevance.
Wow.
Won't quite sorry them ho. Yes, be a meme case chia sorry no. Won't ya time in fact. Won't quite sorry them then I'll pay. I've made it available to you as a citizen of Ghana. Say at the flip of your finger, no, ubenya de wope, e kwan ho nam kra si o come de wa fountain wo ho. Yeah, sem na okay.
Yeah.
Asa on set mo sarkofo ya ba be se mo adwinti mo. Baby e kase e de o man we kọ no. Se mo de mo.
Okay, Mr. Kofi, thank you for answering my question. Can I add one more?
Asa o buy also 5. We have 5. You need feel now per 5 or no food de penalty. One year then.
One say the idea of your reaction, say be year without discipline, any year. And one say yeah, you walk abroad, no. There is nothing like say why bonnie. How Becca say I'm sorry. In that in your HM say I did wait there and yet you'll be punished. And you mean say my yard way no me of a vehicle wako patch on and I'm dinner be going to patch on baby. Unya asem now into a boy my air discipline. And fine person now be fast to be disciplined Ghanaians. Now in Rana wash to make your government a success no. Go straight to abide to your rules and regulations. Now I say, what's for the country? No? The last question. No?
All right. The Okabuchia Bruni in case we any papa and now we any pabone. The Bruni care and say was set standard be at her. Opa diso. Udiswa or now we are da call. Come problem in me. Opa men ni so. System no bet you see winning answer. So Opa men ni so. Opa yen bonnet once. Maybe you get away with it. But system no bet you a punish you. Inti systems abrunia yeno, wa ye gu ho se ebe constrictive to an expectation of performance. We follow out of line a system never punish you any friend of correction. Never correct you. We had 1,000 times, or correct 1,000 times. Why we have opportunity, no? Because there's a penalty after a couple of times out there. No, the same system here they baby. Yeah, dear, no one to put down to be a Fred na be pass. Na me patch on my one. You buy as part of your policy delivery. You never catch you be a say. Obi koye bone na oba o se kona ko patchewa enko because ukwa wo nankasa wo koye no ye bechi wasan tomaka because wo chire say bone ye no eye okay yenso ye chire wo say bone ye nye okay nti what ye me da the bia me say the axe is going to come down the intina me kasa say axe no it will come down say would when need a bibiswa you will suffer grave consequences boneno wunye biu would boom raso na your license first time maybe I'll be 6 months second time maybe you very vocal license for a year third time no you very indefinite revocation of your license now how they are working on you be making sure so say one kaka you chill now kaka ubekwa dem 5 years straight when you start to tell one year bonnet make tell say 1 year bonnet 1 year ya ba first 30 days me be penny pattern say mesremo muntie de make kan wa mesremo de bia me ba radio city is out the bank of fortune all channels simultaneous broadcasting me be bank of fortune say a door no bell no just sound say K no mercy. What do you think? Next.
Thank you.
Ken Bachozo, okay.
Yeah, me okay. Me okay. Answer my questions, no, perfect.
All right. Frederick. Hello, Frederick. Frederick, Kwaba.
Major sure.
And but I couldn't also question, Baba.
Okay. Yamam Panina Yanao. Michelle. Network. Aha. Mesomedian share. Enuma de kakra ewo krom ha. Na me hu ne se aketua sem no na ewo fom. Because obi ye adwuma of filling station. Ebia woti memeti kumase. Nipa na free bia asu ebo a boye adwuma no buakwa. Yato fuwa mu. Yato kasikam. Ba weka na woye adwuma no inaketua yentum. Obi wo ho a bia wote a woye adwuma te se private schools teachers e chirade wo ho aketua wo form yato kasikam ti sika na wo je ni sua anu na ma ye ho chire yen ti me question ne se ye papa wo ba de na wo be ya fa sa no ma no because nipa no hu ne se me na ma bie me company me na ma ye me private work nya ban de anti mra wo no pe na wa hye wo adwuma mu ho ye to bibia mu a wo no to ne bibia mu ba nkofo na wo no mo ye adwuma ne de on obia ne aketua ye nto na aketua be 5 years 6 years ni sika wo ko ma yetua no no a na yetua no ukoka wo a be yi wani ma be kwakoka no ye yi wadi enti nipa no wo adwuma mu ho oni kamafo bia anu a mihia brantie bi na o ye security or hospital me do obi ko hospital anadwo eduru ho no na oda ho na say menim so ye adwuma wo ha na ha no say bra ma anya ne sa enye ye
oh sa pepe
wa anya ne sa enye ye
dientina enya wasi broni no mom de pay say na amaya nka beboa ba no da ya no ono na sika nyina fan ho ana wacheche de amaya table ba ukọ ka sesie ya ye be yi wode nti ontimi nye den for no mama bia omunuma ewo krum ha no se upa de na obetimi aye a ebeboa amatima mfo no because screen na ya kan abrochire obi wo abrochire o screen wo ho sika wo de no de ba de Ghana ha Ghana nso screen na ne bi wo ha so na ketu fresh ya papa ba e na obeye e de aboa yen eno da nchen a memeti kumase enye na mahu wani ma ye kasa ya ye wo pepa ne akoma pa metie o kasa na Thomas mu pa Thomas wo se kra gume e wo ne awo keka no ho e kwan be ne enso ye wetimi atu ye ho agu abonten aye campaign di ama me eno e ho hia me pa kwan be ne ye be fa so a ye enso so no ye betimi abo ho dawro a kire youth no me nsem ho no ho hia me pa
Matipa yɛn mpanyinfoɔ no baako bɛfrɛ wɔ akyire hɔ na ɔne wakasa but deɛ yɛka kyerɛ obiara ne sɛ obiara nso mfa ne ho nyim baabi a ɔbɛkɔ biara na ɔka yɛn ho nsɛm na wodi yɛn ho adanseɛ ɛne sɛ yɛmpɛ sɛ yɛbɛkɔ akɔgye Frederick na ɛkyerɛ ne sɛ yɛ sika deɛ yɛbɛtumi akɔgye bio ne deɛ campaign deɛ yɛwie a nsunsunsunsuo no ne yɛmpɛ sɛ yɛde bɛto Ghanafoɔ so nti na yɛyɛ ne sɛdeɛ yɛyɛ no yɛ mu deɛ ayɛ ne sɛ ɛfie asɛm yɛmmere yɛmugya ni na yɛmfa nni aba no because Ghanafoɔ pii na brɛ NPP ne NDC nti sɛ yɛma youth no ma wɔn ho so a yɛbɛtumi adi aba just based on numbers a yɛdi mu agorɔ no nti mo nso baabi a ɔnam biara platform bi a ɔnam so biara na wobɔ yɛ akyi dɔm na woposti yɛ policies no bi na amanfoɔ nso ɛrete but Kumase no yɛwɔ nipa dɔm wɔ hɔ paa nti yɛbɛba hɔ mɛma yɛn mpanyinfoɔ no bi bɛfrɛ wo wɔ akyire ha sei wɔn bɛfollow na nso wɔafollow wɔn na wɔn ama information yɛkyɛ ne sɛ Frederick NPP ne NDC foɔ yɛ aborɔ paa mpanyinfoɔ no nti mpanyinfoɔ no a wɔn wɔ nnwuma no ne ahɔhoɔ aborɔfo no a wɔn aba a wɔn abɛstart up businesses wɔ ha no wɔn ntwiti yɛn nkurɔfoɔ no yie korakora ɛna yɛn nkurɔfoɔ no so bi nso take advantage of saa deɛ so nti yɛn ba a yɛfrɛ biribi cost of living index cost of living anything cost of living ɛwɔ New York no ɛyɛ different in cost of living ɛwɔ Ghana ɛyɛ different from cost of living ɛwɔ China anaasɛ ɛwɔ Dubai anaa nti baabiara ne the cost of living a statistical service no wɔn ɛyɛ ho adwuma etumi identify say the average person no ɛsɛ sɛ ɔspend 50 cedis a day na ɔde didi ɛsɛ sɛ ɔspend 10 cedis a day na ɔde tɔ car ɔde tua ne car ɛsɛ sɛ ɔspend 10 cedis na ɔde tɔ nsuo wɔn ayɛ saa deɛ ne nyinaa egu hɔ ɛyɛ standard nti sɛ wofa any citizen bi a ɔyɛ adwuma wɔ Ghana ɔwɔ a certain amount bi a ɛsɛ sɛ onya sɛdeɛ n'abrabɔ ɛrekɔ so sɛ sika ɛsɛ sɛ onya wɔ adwuma mu no yɛn no ne yɛn through policy employment policy no yɛde bɛma obi a ɔyɛ employer sɛ wohaye obi a the basic a wɔde bɛma no ɛyɛ sei so ɔyɛ adwuma 40 hours sɛ ɔma no benefits wei ne ɔyɛ adwuma part time a wei ne ɛsɛ ɔde ma sɛdeɛ nipa korɔ nso bɛtumi ɛho bɛhenha no yɛ ministers ne yɛ mpanyinfo yi a moamato aba ama wɔn mu no na wɔn hyehyɛ akyire a wɔn ama nkurɔfoɔ ebu yɛn nkɔlaa yi ne yɛn nuanom yi yɛn ne yɛ ba a obiara no wakatua ɛda computer so wotumi bɔ ɛkɔhwɛ wonnim yɛ a wadamfo bi bɛtumi abɔ aka akyerɛw sɛ wowɔ adwuma bi ne yɛntua ɔka saa standard fee yi a frɛ hotline mu na wo employer no ɔno ɔbɛte ne dɛ ɔpɛ nso ɔpa oniwa di me say opa o you edi kura wa don because you be discount on ho etua o ka 1 year no akotena fi na dey ready ma for me so dey you be serious bi at ko no ma buga na fo ache so ade aye ba be no mu bi da organo human centered be ye adwuma rough adwuma bia wo se de sese na katua sese oje be ye public policy say wo kwa adwuma no mu a ba bia adwuma no wo bia front gate ho ye de be bo ho to say the health services any hospitals wo public public notices ye de bo sese healthcare facility bia de bo as far as patients rights ni ade no employers rights and so ewo ho as I said adwuma bia mu sa policy ni bi ba ya ba wa adwuma na oni ho pay instantaneous fine of 5,000 cedis me say o de he inti minia umpanyimfo ya most of them no financiers of MPP and NDC nti wantua o kana wo koka e be yi wadi wo mu wo ntumi nya wo hwe se fe wo hu be nti a me say and say obia wo kwa be president no wunya financing mo vote mo obi o di financing no because wo wo nyuma na ya tua ma wo mo a wo ya ye campaign wo ma ba wo ma no wo mo hye se nyuma na chi a wo koya as I say wo corporate report wo ma yi wo ma di so wuntumi wo ma di wuntumi em fine wo mo no because on it president na ya na danfo o kono ho ko didi kono mo nsa so it is a more youth man fadwene na ye ntumi envoto amakofi kwanti in 2024 mo amuge jireje bubra mo ba be bre no nti eya no aka kire no mo na amadwene na ho na mo vote yes abra mo ba be bre no after 2024 ye ko uye bibia etwem ko uye den ntumi maba ti ya nya ne anwene sa ba we dia ne bra ni pa ba be bre no nti ye next question
Anti aya me bawo. Di ne mesre ne se dia me ka ye na mo be so ya sene. Ne me de ne me pere se we na minim no a wo kuma ase. Na bibia ni a ye ne betimi na din sha wo so because me kasa me area yetie be pa. Na ye ntie hungu abonten because ye border row ha obi wa phone yi kura woni bi na watimi aba ha betie ni aye ka na TV kura bi nsi ni dem. Na watimi ahu ni a eko ne normal pa ewu mu a obetimi abaye ti ade se ya yete hu ye den egu abonten ti yenya obi jesi a mintimi sori china nteme ho nko print t-shirt bi nteme hu abonten wati ase nti ne mesre ne se wo animani yakasa ne nanka nwumre ya ne na de chien no by next week no na mpanyimfo kro no mo ana ye behia na ne yesese ye transit kasa na afi ye ti hu gu abonten na yedi nkomo e kire nkofo no
for Munye, Mr. Frederick entry number, and I'm getting in contact with him. More information.
I don't know quantity. Na yentime emwa na yenye adwuma na youth no ni achi na yemo ho dawro na entime mwa ye. But what you say?
Fireman 6 ye baby you. Why?
Yeah, 6 baby no. Yeah. And the Frederick I'm here there no say what sorry. But Frederick I think some about DM. It didn't know respond to them. Yeah. Now what me no work as the other thing. Why? When you I mention me contact to home at least meet me so channel true no okay. That's it. Next person so great Ganyo and great Ganyo, yeah, welcome.
Thank you.
Bajo Kasafi.
I'm back. I'm back. I'm in Kumasi right now. Yeah.
Kumasi, okay. Bajo Yangoy.
Okay. I quite remember a month ago. I was just listening to Mr. I like your talks. I like your encouragement. But what can I know the main purpose and the main reason why you want to become the president?
to position Ghana to be a global competitor in a new world order.
I see. And please, may I know where you have started your campaign concerning the health service to help the nation? I just want to know.
Okay, in terms of, well, we can't do anything now because we're not in government. So everything we're doing now is proposing things that we're going to do when we get into government.
But you know, when you want to get people's hearts, it's about time those doing the campaigns, they check on the health service well. You see, somebody is being hurt at the hospital. Somebody is in their location without no water, no food. But yet still, we are giving them message that come vote for me. Okay, we should check there. At least we have some coins in our account. We need to also motivate ourselves. You see, I really like you. I don't come to somebody's platform. I don't do politics. I'm a psychic. You see, but we got people who will be there. They will be saying that, oh, this man is talking their mind. Okay. Oh, when it comes to power, oh, he will leave us, you see. But for me, I see you have the encouragement to do something. I'm a psychic. I will not lie to you. You? Good. But you see, we need also to start from the hospitals and also the poor homes. That will make you win. Trust me, my father. Trust me. You see, I'm sorry, I'm coming. Somebody is lying on a bed there, sick. The person may be healed the next day to come home. Oh, okay. When I was in the bed, I saw some noble man coming to the hospital there. You see, I'm not talking about you putting your effort by giving money to them, but you going there to pay them some lot of love, attention, attraction.
Oh, that we do. That we do.
All right.
That we do. We go to Kolebu, we go to 37. Kolebu is right next to me. So I always talk about Kolebu if you have heard me talk. So we do that. I go to the dialysis. I see the kids there. I talk to them. I've helped them in the past to what I can.
All right. Then you should also check your background well for following us. You know, we got people who push up, but later it's what they are looking for, the reason why they are just following us. So we have to also watch that side well. Okay, thank you. No more question. I wish you all the best. May God be with you. Thank you. All right.
Okay, thank you so much, Ganyo. Kuku focus. Hello, Kuku.
Now I'm back. Yes, I just wanted to tell those who are in Ghana that what Mr. Kofi said about the salaries that he's going to create, a system where everybody will be well paid. I just want to tell them that he's not saying something that is not an imagination of his, because these things are real. In case you think, oh, he's just talking, right? He's just talking, and he's just saying something so he can win. No, those systems are in the Western world. That's why the people here are doing so well. So he is just bringing those systems back home. Okay, he's bringing those systems back home. So when you trust him and you vote for him, be sure that it will work. He's not saying something that is somewhere far away from us. It's a reality that can happen. We just have to vote for him. Unfortunately, someone like me cannot vote for him because I don't have Ghanaian citizenship. But those of you who are in Ghana,
please,
talking.
Where are you located?
I'm in Austria.
Okay, go on.
So if you have the opportunity to vote for him, do it. You have nothing to lose. Do it, because everything he speaks about or talks about is a reality. It's real. It's not just something. Okay, the country I live in, the system that he's talking about is here. Even if you are not employed, you still have an